Hello fellow doll lovers, Barbie Nation here, and welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone, thanks again for tuning into another video with me today. My name is Arjen, aka Barbie Nation, and what I do is I collect dolls, I play with dolls, I talk about dolls, and every now and then I give them a super cute makeover. So if you're into anything cute, sweet, and petite, definitely subscribe to my channel to get some lovely pastel glitters on your feed. Now sit back, relax, grab a snack and grab a drink because we're doing another doll room tour today. Here we go. So thanks again for joining me once again today. Yeah, I've made some changes to my room, as you can see. Now with a room like this, and I hope you all can relate who have a special doll room,
it's just never finished.
I keep changing things in this room so many times, mostly because I want to create space or some type of way to display a doll or some dolls.
Yeah.
So the main changes I made is my desk was first over there in the back beneath the shelves of the dolls, and I moved it away to the window area. And yeah, so now you're getting actually a different view from the other side of the room. So normally you would look at this side of the room where I'm looking at right now, which is my big cabinet, my big bookcases that I filled with all kinds of
Dolly Pastel goodies.
But now you're looking at the other side of the room, actually. I've got some closets from IKEA, actually. These are the
Galax.
In Dutch, we just call them
Galax.
cabinets. And the little tea cabinet you see there in the back, that's actually just an old tea cabinet, of course, but I painted it myself. Pastel pink, of course, with some seafoam green in the back. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this new environment because I got to display more dolls and... Nisa. Okay, I'm seriously bothered by the spring hay fever season. Yeah, so I had to sneeze there.
Anyway.
Recap.
So I think this new setup actually allows me to display and store more dolls, because in the previous setup, everything was just around set up at the walls, as to like I'm now more making use of space within the room. Like, for example, these cabinets, well, I'll show you in a bit, but I hope you get the idea. So as you can see, I am more mainly into early 2000s, 90s Barbies. Anything that's either wedding, sleep, or pastel themed, I am loving
To bits.
So you're gonna see a lot of that in my room. If you already follow me, you would know this, of course, but if you're new here, that is all about me. Yeah, so let's just
Stop the chit-chatting
and let's go ahead and take you through my room. Are you guys ready? Because here we go. So as we enter the room and straight to the left side, we see my shelf with the Dream Big, My Dear poster and these shelves in the corner. So to make use of this empty space beside the bookcase, I placed these small little shelves so I could display some of my pastel beauties over here. This little shelf are my favorite plushies that I own, mixed in with some LOL tween girls, and I just love Cherry. She is so adorable with that outfit of hers. And then we have her, of course, with her super cute roller skates. And this little plushie is such a cutie. I got it from Linda in my last subscriber mail from her. And of course some Clefairy, Hello Kitty, and other cute Pokemon. This poster just keeps me motivated and it's so cute. I got it from my husband and it just had to be in here. Yeah, so this is actually a diamond painting my mother-in-law made me. So thoughtful and cute. At the bottom, we have my favorite girls, the Dreamglow girls with the legend, the myth, the goddess herself, Miss Teresa in the middle. Now I didn't even think I would ever be able to get her into my collection, but I mean, the luck I have had with this girl is just, it's beyond imagination. So I am so lucky to own her and to be able to have such a pastel myth among my collection. So I'm very, very honored and very proud to have these girls. And there actually have been 2 waves of these girls. So there was a first wave in 2001, which are the left and the right doll, and the middle doll, the Teresa, was from the second release actually of this line, which was in 2007. So the 2007 series came with Teresa and with Christy. And I actually also have the Christy right behind there, because yes, of course, you need to get creative with space. So I also stored some other dolls here in the back. As we move our way up, we see, of course, My Melody Barbie, which is a essential must for my collection. She actually kind of started everything. I mean, I started collecting again back in 2015, and she may be the 4th doll that I got back then, and that really triggered my love for anything pastel, super cute, and actually the whole vibe and style of my doll stylings. And of course, these 2 little queens of the OMG Tween collection, Miss Fancy and Miss... yeah, don't know her name again, but super cute. Love that 60s inspired look. And of course, the Slumber Party fashion sets are, yeah, legendary. They come with these super cute stuffed animals, pillows, anything you need for a good slumber party, you know, combs, towels, blankets, everything you need to feel relaxed and groom yourself with. I just love it so much. And look at those fluffy slippers. So adorable. This one has pink ones, and this girl has purple slippers. So adorable. And then we move up to this cute little shelf over here with Barbie as little Bo Peep and the Peter Rabbit Barbie and the Hello Kitty Japanese edition. This was only released in Japan, and again, so lucky to have found her in such a good condition and with all of her accessories still in the box. So cute. And as you'll see later in the video, I actually have a couple of these children collector series, and it's so cute to me that they've used like these bedtime stories as inspiration for Barbie designs. So also really much a fan of that theme as well. And then over to this semi-ballerina shelf. I just love these big tulle dresses and that birthstone beauty in the middle of the screen. Oh my gosh. I just love the whole pastel vibe of this setup because it's not as minty green as the left box is, but still this aquamarine tone is just to die for. And setting these next to pink tulle skirts was just pure perfection in my opinion. And then at the top shelf, this pink perfection over there with the pink collection. The first one in the series actually is just one of the most exquisite dolls in these past 5 years, in my opinion. And of course, the reproduction of Totally Hair goes along with that perfectly, as well as the Legally Blonde girl on the left. Miss Elwood's here, giving us that daily dose of motivation to, well, literally prove that you can do anything no matter what people think of you. So I really wanted her to be visible in my room to remind myself of that. And so right next to that little corner is my big bookcase. Well, and this one you have seen a lot as backdrop of my videos. And I actually just keep changing my collection constantly in this bookcase. The only thing that stays very consistent is this top part actually. And usually the bottom I switch up by every season. So not only do I really love Cinderella, but I'm also a big fan of The Little Mermaid because she just simply is my childhood hero, and I've watched her movie like seriously a million times. So when I started collecting, Ariel merch was one thing that had to be part of that. And in the back you can see some photo albums that I've made, and I usually spend a lot of time designing my own photo albums of the travels that we went on. So these are Japan, South Korea. These are just love stories and really cute pictures of me and my husband. And going one shelf down, this is my, well, I guess you could call them my epic pastel goddesses and queens, actually, because these are the really fancy gold label Barbie collector fantasy dolls. So these are actually from the Mythical Muse collection. So we have the Dragon Empress, the Unicorn Goddess, and the Mermaid Enchantress. And here we have my Rulers of the Sea from the Faraway Forest, the Water Sprite doll, and of course the Ocean King Ken doll that recently was released. And I put them on my Under the Sea throne mixed with some treasure room vibes. Really loving this setup. So King Ocean Ken actually didn't come with a trident, so I added one, and I think he looks so much more epic with a trident. And then my MGA Rainbow High / OMG shelves. actually do have many more Rainbow High girls, but I simply don't have any space to display them all, so of course I displayed the ones that appeal to my aesthetic the most. And I mixed in a Lika-chan drinking machine with them. I just thought it looked really cute, and I thought it actually was a kind of like a big size for Lika, and I thought it would be perfect for the Rainbow High girls, so I decided to put it with them. And of course, these two Slumber Party girls, with Robin Sterling as a gift from Linda, so she's very special to me, of course, and together with Brianna over here, they just make the perfect BFF couple. And then these cutie LOL OMG girls. And again, simply due to lack of space, I only display the ones that I really love, which are of course the ones that carry out the pastel aesthetic to the extreme, of course. And right underneath is just enough space to display my Pop Funko collection. And the ones I kind of collected were the Sailor Moon ones and the Care Bears. I just think they're just so adorable. And on the left side are some Cinderella pups. And Pretty Dreams Barbie. Curious to see what's behind? Even more pops. Oh, and these cute Posket girls, these are so adorable. I got this one from a crane game in Japan. Look at this beauty. I just don't have the space for all of them, but everything is so adorable. That is the ongoing struggle, you guys. This one from Cinderella. So cute. And right here we have some very epic ladies from the early 2000 movies, The Swan Lake and the Nutcracker Dolls. These are just pure quality, pure perfection. These were the golden years of Barbie. And right underneath are my Princess Collection dolls. These were more of like elaborate play sets with cabinets and accessories and extra fashions. These are also just super adorable and quality-wise, very good dolls. So I really am planning to collect some more of the Princess Collection line just because they have such a cute and of course very pastel aesthetic. Gorgeous. And of course the collection continues all the way into the back. And there's even Rapunzel back there, Tropical Holiday, some Halloween dolls, Working Woman Barbie. Yeah, and it goes on and on, you guys. Yeah. And all the way to the right, we have more bedtime story, sleep-themed girls, and of course the Y2K epic, iconic ladies, Jewel Girl, Barbie, and Teresa. just had hours of playtime with her, and I was obsessed with those platform sandal heels. Yes, queen. And depending on the season, I display some 90s iconic ladies down here. Recently, I am very obsessed with Foam and Color Barbie, just because she came in such cute colors. And Leia actually gifted me this one, the yellow version. And there's also a pink and a blue one. And I don't think they are pictured at the back, no. So yeah, it looks so cute and adorable. I also recently completed this collection, the Workout Barbie collection, and I'm so happy. This is some true 90s aesthetic with these neon colors. Yeah, so more 90s Barbies, and here's this Tooth Fairy Barbie who is also very cute. And actually, my friend Eric from Germany, he pointed out this doll to me, and immediately I was in love with her colors and her magical girl aesthetic, of course, so I'm really happy to own her. And as we go along, I have some other iconic 90s ladies over here. Hula hair Barbie, all the Easter dolls, and I believe here is the Sea Holiday Girl. Ooh, roller skating Midge. I think she was a European exclusive. She's so awesome. So now that we've pretty much covered the left side of the wall of the room, it's time to move over to the desk. This is where all the magic happens, you guys. I spend lots of hours behind this computer to edit all my videos. So on my desk, I have a little storage box, and these are all kind of like remend pieces, Barbie accessories and whatnot. And I keep a trinket dish on top with a lot of some very cute Magical Girl accessories in the color tones that I really love. So just think of it as some just easy access to cute accessories. So I tried to organize them by category, as in these are birthday themed things, these are coffee cups, other drinking cups, and I just have a lot of very tiny things in here. So in order for me to even be able to find them again, I ordered these in like sort of like categories. Oh, this is just lovely chaos to me. These are all these little remend books. Of course, I have a lot of the Little Twin Stars themed remends. Food items, which is just too cute for words. And then I have some crafting material down here. So right beside my little storage unit over there is, of course, the queen, the legend, the pop star, the icon, the queen of the doll universe, Totally Hair Barbie on a Made to Move body by Andrew. He gifted her to me, so she, of course, is also very important to me. She embodies just 90s glam mixed in with today's doll trends. So yeah, she is just an example of how a doll should be, in my opinion. And this is actually a fantastic book for us collectors. It is called the Barbie Doll Photo Album, and it has identification and values from 1959 to 2009. And it doesn't hold every doll, but the main ones. And well, I have to say the value identification, well, the identification is correct, of course, but the value of the dolls that they describe here is, I guess, a little bit outdated, because let's see how they classify the jewel hair mermaid girls. Yeah, $22 to $28, which is now, well, yeah. Try looking them up on eBay and you'll see for yourself. So immediately to the right, I have this IKEA cabinet where on top of that cabinet, I hold a lot of my 90s Disney dolls, as you can see. Of course, the power couple Cinderella and Prince Charming. This is a birthday doll. So, of course, I gave my doll award a prominent place in my collection, even though she had some struggles along the way. So, I had to help her stand up a little bit. But yeah, she means a lot to me. So, I really had to make sure that when I look in when I look over my shoulder from my desk into my doll collection, she's one of the first things I see, which makes me very proud. So I have a really soft spot for wedding dolls also, especially the ones from the 90s and the early 2000s, just because I love that generation girl face mold so much. And to me, the Disney princess with the most beautiful wedding dress is Ariel. So anytime I can get a chance to collect an Ariel in a wedding dress, I'm there. I also really love the Dolls of the World collection, so that's why I display these ones here. I don't really want to display them all just because of, well, space. So I just had to display, of course, my Holland girl because, well, yeah, I'm from the Netherlands and we have a dream to travel to Hawaii one day, so I thought it'd be nice to visualize it with a doll in my room. So that's why I chose to display Hawaii alongside my beloved Holland. While we turn into the midst of the room, I place this other IKEA cabinet right beside it. And I just love diving into these whenever it's a rainy day or when I just need a pick-me-up. I mean, these 90s classic ladies, these are just an instant time capsule into my childhood, and I just love these dolls so much. Especially Hollywood hair Teresa, she is such an icon. And that hair is just so pretty. And as you can see, a lot of these are my childhood dolls, and you can see that Teresa was many times my favorite pick. This is actually Camp Teresa, and especially when she had blonde hair or sun-bleached hair for some reason, I just even loved her more. So that was the case with Camp Teresa. And of course also with Baywatch Teresa. Oh, that hair is so nice, so pretty. And I don't mind her forehead that much because I know she has a big forehead. Everyone always makes fun of Teresa because of that, but I just think she's pretty nonetheless. Teen Talk Barbie. She doesn't talk anymore, but yeah. Oh. And in here I keep all the fashion and the shoes. I think this is actually a box with just Barbie combs from the 90s. Yeah. So lovely. Yeah. All right, and there are a lot of like these Fashion Avenue sets that I kept in separate Ziploc bags. This is also a world themed one, so this was a Spanish set, and yeah, there are some treasures in here, let me tell you. Wow. Oh, I use these Ziploc bags as well. I really want to make this super fun, so I really want to collect some more of these iconic 90s fashions and dolls. So right here on the other side, I keep some Barbie books and some other dolls in the Dolls of the World collection. Ariel dolls and some other Disney and Japanese brands. This is actually a Mimi doll that Andrew gave me alongside with this girl. And I just thought they were the cutest, so I really wanted to make sure that they were visible. And so this closet over here in the back is just a little storage unit actually, and I keep dolls in here that I still want to debox or other types of boxes. Yeah. It's not a pretty sight. So let's just keep this door closed over here and move on to the other side of the room. So a lot of people always ask me where I got this cabinet that hangs on the wall in my room, but it's actually just an old tea cabinet that I painted pink and decorated myself. So I painted it pink and I painted the inside of the cabinet seafoam green, as you can see. accessory packs from the 90s usually were the special collection or called the Barbie treasures, and I am living for these sets. Let me tell you, these are so adorable. They feel so extra luxe for some reason, and I always wanted all of these as a child but never got them, so I'm trying to collect all of the ones that I can find now. The 90s aesthetic in these treasures are just so on point. Super pink, super Barbie. I just love these sets so much. And here's my mini-me chilling with all of my Lika Chan dolls. Also too cute for words. I actually just started collecting Lika like a year ago. And it's not cheap to get her, but the ones that I really want to get, I try to collect them. So these are my makeover magic cabinets. The left one holds all of my fashions that I use, accessories and all of that. I'll show you in a bit. And the right side is the setup that I use for most of my lookbooks. So let's check out the drawers. First one. Okay, so these are all shoes, bags, hats, socks and pantyhose, accessories like bracelets, necklaces and such, glasses and belts and bum bags and all those. Second drawer. So here on the left side I have all the tops, and on the right side I have all the bottoms, and in the middle I reserved a kind of like a section because I don't want to repeat myself in looks, so I highlight some pieces in the middle part to remind myself for using on a soon to come makeover video. And the final and third drawer. Sorry for the nudity, but some dolls. Jackets and such, and these are all one piece or dresses. And I don't think I have anything in the back there, do I? Yes, some mannequins. Oh right, and a Barbie Looks doll. And then the Barbie room that I use for my lookbooks. And inside these drawers, the top one I reserved for Ken items. And this drawer I reserved for Rainbow High clothes and Creatable World dolls and clothes. So over to my wall shelves. So in the center, I have this reproduction #1 Barbie alongside with the Celebration 50th Barbie doll. And I just thought it looks really playful like this, so I really like displaying them like this together. Seeing where she started and how it was going. So, of course, I also love the Silkstone collection. So, whenever I can, I try to invest some savings that I have into a super pretty Silkstone doll. And these are my favorite 7 of the moment. Robert Best really did some of his best work on these Silkstone dolls, and there are definitely a few that are really high upon my wish list. So on top of the Silkstone collection are my 90s mermaids. So these queens really literally shaped my childhood because I can really remember spending hours with their hair and their tails. I was so in love with these mermaids. I had to at least get one out and one in the box. So the funny thing is that I've been able to collect Midge and Barbie, but Teresa, yeah, she really needs to come home and join her sisters as well as Christy because they are both so pretty. And I really hope to complete this jewel hair mermaid collection one day. It's a shame that these tails just get damaged so easily because I think the mermaid fantasy dolls actually have one of the best mermaid tails Barbie ever did. So I've been able to collect Christy and Kayla, but for Barbie, not so lucky. So really hoping to add her to the bunch pretty soon as well. And also one of the prettiest mermaids Barbie ever produced was this Fairytopia mermaid Kayla doll. The Leah face sculpt mixed with the blonde and the blue was just pure magic on her. And on the bottom shelf, we see the Children's Collector series again. This one is Barbie as Cinderella. And here's Barbie as Rapunzel. And of course, some birthday girls to accompany the pastel aesthetic. So this is Fairy of the Garden Barbie, and I recently added her to my collection thanks to Linda because she gave it to me. And you can see my reaction when I got her in my subscriber meal video from her. And she is just so pretty. The magical girl aesthetic on her, and I just love her so much. Especially because around the time that she came out, I kind of like stopped collecting but still wanting to collect them. But I was at the age of 14, so yeah, not cool to collect Barbies. So I'm really happy to be able to add her to my collection still. And so from my wall shelves, we move on over to my display cabinets. And so we come to my 90s Cinderella setting. And do I love Cinderella? So these ladies are a mixture of birthday girls and other celebratory dolls. In the back, we have the reproduction of the wedding Barbie doll, accompanied by the pink and the first jointed Silkstone doll. And I gave them both Barbie 2007 birthday dresses. And here's my magical girl makeover Barbie Extra Bunch, the colorful Rainbow Squad. And next to them, I have my little princess setup. And from these 90s birthday and other celebratory dolls, we head on over to the Hello Kitty Cafe. And from this Hello Kitty Cafe party, we head on over to the ultimate 90s birthday party with Barbie and Teresa. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to support my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And I'm also once in a while uploading to TikTok. So my TikTok will be barbienation.official. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Big kisses from me, and I love you all.